Peace, love, and light, beautiful souls. A mini video. I had to get back on here because I did a mini video a little early on in the week, and it was entitled Define Your Own Life. Because the videos are mini, I don't really get to elaborate on a lot because I like to keep it short and sweet. But this part 2 is called Define Your Own Life, but Stand in It. And so what I mean by that is that we have the right to choose. We have the right to choose for our own life. We get to decide the things that we want to do, and we have the ability to make the choices that we want to make. And so when we're making these choices, what we have to know is that there are outcomes and situations that you may have to deal with depending upon the choices that you make. And so define your own life, but stand in it. And so by that I mean, if I decide that I want to be a stunt woman and I want to jump out of burning buildings and maybe I want to jump from motorcycle to motorcycle, that's my business. And I have the right to engage in that. What I also have to know is that there are consequences, whether they are good or bad, to my actions and my decisions. And so I have to know that there's a possibility of injury. I have to know that there is a possibility of death. But that is something that I am choosing once I make that decision. For instance, if I decide that I want to be a teacher, I may have to deal with children all day long, maybe teenagers, maybe adults. But again, no matter what the outcome is, I have to deal with whatever comes with my decision. If I want to work at night and I want to work at a gentleman's club, then I have that right and I can do that. At the same time, I have to understand that for every choice that I make, there are consequences or outcomes that will come with those decisions. And so if I'm working in a nightclub, I have to understand there is a possibility for me to get into drinking and drug use. There's even the possibility of feeling pressure to do more than just take off my clothes. On any level, whether you decide to go to school or you don't, whether you decide to be in a monogamous relationship or a polyamorous relationship, either way, with every decision and choice that you make, there are outcomes that you have to be prepared to deal with. And so define your own life, but stand in it. And again, the stand in it part. If I make a decision and it goes left or the outcome is less than favorable, then I have to understand that I made that decision and I have to deal with that. I cannot have the expectation that, oh, it's mama's responsibility to bail me out. Oh, my sister should help me fix this because I did that. Oh, my dad or my friend or my homegirls. Once you make the choices and the decision for your life, you have to stand in it. And so you have to be willing to deal with anything and everything that comes along with it. So this is part 2 of the first mini video, Define Your Life, but Stand in It. Peace.